This is the question asked in today's SkillTrack daily challenge. So in the first line of our input, we are given a string which contains multiple words separated by a space, and in the second line, we are given another string. So now our task is to find all the occurrence of the second string in the first string and replace it with the same string but enclosed within double quotes. So the second string is lion. So here is the first occurrence of lion in our first string. So our task is to replace that lion with double quotes enclosed. So totally there are two occurrences of lion. So in our output string we can see that both the occurrence of lion are enclosed within double quotes. So this is our task, and here we need not print this new string, old string, which are already defined in our main function. Our task is to just implement a function named enclose words within double quotes, which accepts both of the strings in its arguments, and we have to just update those strings. So now let us see how to write a C program for this. So this is the function named enclose words within double quotes, and it accepts two character array in its arguments. So the first character array S is the first line of input which contains multiple words, and the second character array W is the word which we need to replace in the first string. So first I am creating a new character array named temp of size 101, and I am going to store all the contents of S into temp. We do this because when we apply strtok function, all the contents of the character array S would be deleted. So in order to avoid that, we are temporarily storing it into another character array named temp, and we are making changes in the character array. So now we have to store our output. So I'm creating a new output, and we don't know the size. So I'm creating a pointer, and the size of it would be, we have to allocate certain memory for it. So here I'm allocating 100 times the size of the character array S, because after including double quotes we don't know how much the length would be increased. So the size of the output character array is 100 times the size of S. So we will be using this output pointer to return the updated string. So this is how we are creating our output pointer, and now we have to split the input string S based upon spaces. So I am creating a new character pointer named ptr, and I am going to apply the strtok function. So this strtok function splits the string based upon the arguments which we are passing. So within the strtok function we are passing the temporary character array and a space. So the character array temp will be splitted based upon spaces, and to iterate through all the string we have to create a while loop, and in every iteration the pointer will return new values, that is it will return new words. So to do that I am creating a new while loop, and this while loop iterates until pointer does not becomes equal to null, and in every iteration we have to update our pointer. So we set ptr is equal to string token of null and a space. So when we do like this, we will be iterating through all the words in our temporary character array, which is nothing but the first line of input S. So in every iteration of this while loop, the ptr will return a string value, and we are going to store it in another character array named word for our convenience. So I'm creating a new character array named word of size 101, and I'm going to store using a sprintf function. So within the sprintf function arguments, first I'm passing the destination, which is word, and it should be stored in the format. We just going to copy it as such. So I'm including only %s, and the source is ptr. So all the contents of ptr is now stored into the character array named word. So we can also use string copy function, but again we will be using sprintf. So I'm using sprintf here also. Now the string ptr will be stored into the character array named word. So now we have to check whether the word and w is equal to or not, because if both are equal, then we have to enclose it within a double quotes. So using a string compare function, and I am passing the arguments word and w. So if the function returns null, then it means both are same, and whenever this condition is true, we have to enclose the character array word within double quotes. So again, to enclose it within double quotes, we will be making use of sprintf function, which is easy. So within the sprintf function, first we have to give the destination, which is nothing but word, and within the double quotes we have to give %s. But before giving %s, we have to give double quotes, And if you want to use double quotes, inside a double quotes, then we have to use the escape sequence. So inside our sprintf function, we have to give the pattern accordingly. So the word character array would be updated with double quotes. And finally, we are going to concatenate the string with our output. So using strcat function, I am concatenating the word to the output. And since we have removed the spaces, after adding every word, we have to add a space. So again, using stringcat function, I am appending a space. So finally, after the execution of the while loop, our expected output will be stored in output. So we are going to return it. So this is the logic. Thank you for watching.